Baby, let's talk about it for real. So, there is a woman out here who made a decision that most people don't have the courage to even consider. She gave up a $1,600 a month apartment, not because she was evicted, not because she was irresponsible, not because she was chasing sympathy, but because she sat down, looked at her life, looked at her numbers, looked at her time, and said, why am I paying rent on a place I'm barely in? I don't even get a chance to enjoy my home because I'm always in my car. I don't even get a chance to sit on my sofa all the time because I'm always in my car. She drives for DoorDash. She does Uber Eats. She runs Spark. She does Amazon Flex. So, her car is not just transportation. It's her office. It's her income. It's where she spends the majority of her waking hours. So instead of burning nearly $20,000 a year just to say she has an address, she made a pivot. And people are attacking her. And I just want to know why. Why? They're saying she doing it for views. They're saying she's clout chasing. They're saying she wants sympathy. But here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud, and I'm going to say it. Sometimes when a person makes a bold move that challenges your comfort zone, it exposes your own fear. Living in your car by choice is not the same thing as being homeless without options. So let's be clear. This is strategic minimalism. This is radical cost cutting. This is someone saying, I'm not going to let society shame me into keeping expenses I don't need. I get what she doing. But do y'all? She showed the storage the other day in her video. All her belongings neatly placed away as she was plaiting her hair. That wasn't chaos. That was preparation. That wasn't planning. And she said she's going to show the video of her moving out. That's transparency. But let's go deeper than logistics. When someone calls themselves the black sheep, and she has said it so many times, that's not a trendy phrase, y'all. That's a wound. That's years of feeling like you don't fit. That's being the one who sees life differently in a family that wants sameness. That's being told directly or indirectly, why can't you just do it the normal way? She mentioned her mom didn't want her. Sit with that for a minute, y'all. Let's just really think about those words real quick. Do you know what that does to a person? That plants a seed of survival. That plants a seed of I have to make it on my own because I can't rely on anybody fully having my back. And when you grow up like that, you learn to calculate every risk. You learn to move differently, DoorDash. You should thank God for your mama. You should thank God for your family. Because I guarantee you built different. You ain't like them. You ain't nothing like them. That's why I really mess with you. Even though you be doing some crazy stuff, I get it. I understand. And that's why I'm drawn to you. And that's why I have to make this video. So, when DoorDash made the decision to let her apartment go and live in her car, it wasn't impulsive. And in my eyes, I don't think it's attention seeking. Maybe she could be possibly doing it for content creating. But at the same time, deep down, I really feel like she is trying to save her some money. DoorDash want to live a good life. But baby, she can't live it on minimum income. I get that too. And when you grow up the way she grew up, you learn to calculate every risk. You learn to move the way she moves. Just saying, when she made that decision to do what she's doing, she's in survival mode, y'all. Her brain is mixed with strategy. And let's address the family competition piece she spoke on. She right. Some families love you, but they also compete with you. They have their favorites. Oh, they do. I'm here to tell it. They have their favorites. My mama had her favorites. But this ain't about it. They have their picks and chooses in families. And when you're the one trying to build something different, something they don't understand, you become the threat. Not because you're wrong, but because you refuse to stay small. When you are the black sheep, your ideas look crazy before they look genius. People laughed at van life until it became a movement. People judged minimalists until they realized they were debt free. People mocked digital nomads until they were making money from beaches while others sat in traffic. Y'all just don't understand. I am so ready. I've been looking for a smaller, a cheaper apartment, but I'm so serious. Oh boy, this is not about me. But I understand where DoorDash is coming from, because it's like, I'm consumed with bills. I'm consumed with all of these bills. I'm doing it by myself. I don't have no man. It's easier when you got some help. But when you doing it by yourself, you feel how DoorDash feel. And I'm sure they got a whole bunch of other people feeling how she feel. Why not let these high-ass apartments go? We spending all of this money, paying all of these bills to at least be comfortable, but half of us stressed out trying to pay where we live. I'm over it. What she is doing is extreme to some. But extreme compared to what? Paying $1,600 a month for a place you barely sleep in? Struggling to keep up with bills just to maintain an image? Come on, y'all, let's be honest. Most people aren't mad that she's in her car. They're mad that she had the guts to detach from a system that keeps them trapped. You know what's harder than living in your car? Living in a box you can't afford. Drowning in bills, stressed out, smiling on social media, pretending every damn thing is fine. She chose flexibility over appearance. She chose strategy over status. She chose mobility over mortgage. And people are uncomfortable because it forces them to question their own choices. Come on, y'all. Now to the viewers who are attacking her, let me talk to y'all. You don't know her full story. None of us do. You don't know her mental load. You don't know the nights she cried. You don't know what it feels like to grow up feeling unwanted and still stand up every day to grind. You don't know what it feels like to be the family other and still push forward. It's easy to type judgment from a couch. It's harder to live boldly in your own truth. If she was on camera crying every day, begging for money, then maybe the sympathy argument would hold weight. But that's not what's happening right now. She's working multiple platforms, multiple streams. She's documenting. She's showing her receipts. And even if she does gain views from it, so goddamn what? People build channels off cooking in their kitchen. People build channels off cleaning their houses. People build channels off gaming in their bedrooms. But a woman documents her unconventional financial reset and suddenly it's manipulation? No. It's content. It's life. It's fucking reality. Now let me speak directly to her. DoorDash, if this reaches you, understand something. There are people who see the intelligence behind what you're doing. I'm one of them. There are people who understand that sometimes you have to strip your life down to the studs to rebuild it the way you want it. Being the black sheep is lonely. I won't romanticize that. It hurts watching family move differently with each other than they move with you. It hurts feelings like you have to prove your worth. It hurts carrying childhood rejection into adult and still trying to create stability. But sometimes black sheeps aren't rejected because they're less. They're rejected because they refuse to follow. And pioneers look crazy before they look visionary. Living in your car might be temporary. It may be a season. It may be a strategic 6 months that position you to stack money, clear debt, and move differently next year. Or maybe it turns into something bigger. Either way, it's your call, DoorDash. But what I respect is this. You're not waiting on family approval. You're not waiting on a rescue. You're not blaming the system. You pivoted. And that's power. It's easy to conform. It's hard to restructure your entire life because you believe there's a smarter way. But to the critics, if you don't like her plan, you don't have to live with it. But don't confuse your discomfort with her dysfunction. And to DoorDash, protect your mind. Not everyone commenting deserves access to your spirit. There will always be people who misinterpret independence as instability. There will always be people who see strategy as desperation. But let me tell you something real, my girl. A woman who can downsize, adapt, and still hustle across 4 platforms is not weak. She's resourceful. She's calculating. She's resilient. And resilience doesn't always look pretty. Sometimes resilience looks like a storage unit. Sometimes resilience looks like a black seat turned into a bed. And sometimes resilience looks like ignoring comments while you're on your 4th delivery of the night stacking money. This world glorifies struggle when it's tragic, but criticizes it when it's strategic. If she was forced into her car, people would rally because she chose it. People question it. That's backwards. So before anyone judges, ask yourself, are you mad at her? Or are you mad that she broke the script? This is her life. This is her body. This is her hustle. This is her risk. This is her reset. And sometimes the most genius moves don't look comfortable. They look unconventional. They look uncomfortable. They look misunderstood until they work. And when they work, the same people who mocked you will call you smart. So let her live her best life. Let her build her life over. Let her pivot like she needs to. And if you can't support it, at least don't tear her down. What you don't have the courage to attempt. I'm just saying, let me say it again. If you can't support it, at least don't tear down what you don't have the courage to attempt. Because one thing about a black sheep, They survive in any field, even if that field is a parking lot. DoorDash, the video of you in that storage unit, and I don't care if you're doing this for views, I don't care about none of that. But what I care about is you. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel so connected from the first day I saw you. It was almost like, why a face just looks so familiar to me. It's almost like I know you. Like I know you from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I continue to watch you. You know, and it was a lot of things that you did that would piss people off. It was a lot of things that you said. People thought you was clout chasing. Maybe you were. People thought you was scamming. Maybe you were. People thought you was doing all kind of stuff for attention. Maybe you were. But I get it. I get it. I get it. I've been watching you for the last 2 years. And in my videos, I've given you constructive criticism. And I pray to God that He strengthen your heart and your mind. I pray that God expand your territory. I pray that God watch over you and keep you safe. I pray that God dispatch all His angels of protection around you. I don't care what nobody say about you, and you shouldn't either, because you're doing something that a whole lot of people wouldn't be able to do. You choosing to let go of your house or your apartment, your things, you're departing. See, and I get it, because the Bible even speaks on how we should be easily detached from things. We shouldn't be so attached to things, and I get it. I'm so ready to give everything away in my house. It's almost like I feel like my house, I'm in here the majority of my time. And I pay for my apartment $977 a month. With all my bills, I gotta pay my own bills, my light bill, my rent, my doggone insurance for the apartment. I have to pay Wi-Fi, cell phone. Thank God I don't pay no water. But credit cards, car insurance, car note. Like, my bills are not cheap. So I get it. I get letting that big bill go. That's $1,600 a month that you ain't got to worry about. It's like, a load has been lifted off of you, where you ain't got to stress about, oh Lord, I got to pay rent. Oh Lord, I got to do this. Oh Lord, I got to do that. So right now, your overhead, it's just your car note, your car insurance, your cell phone, you something to eat, you know, whatever. And if some nights you want to go and get you a hotel room for $30, $40, you could do that. Or go get you an extended stay for about $100 and some dollars or $200 and some dollars a week or two. It's a whole bunch of people living in hotels. You don't have to sleep in your car sometimes. Sometimes go to a hotel, go get your room, have you a nice shower, go lay down in the bed, watch TV. That's free internet, free Wi-Fi, free cable, free lights, free water. It's just something to think about. But I'm not passing judgment on you at all. I want you to be blessed, and I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to be inspired. With that being said, this is the assignment. And this is Miss Yaka. And DoorDash, you are always in my prayers. Bye. You gave me joy, you gave me life. Your love carried me through the darkest night. So don't you feel broken, don't you feel weak? I hear the prayers that you never speak. Close your eyes, I whisper soft and sweet. My love for you is forever come.
gentle kiss in the summer air. Don't cry, don't hide, I'm walking right here by your side. Don't fear, don't doubt, butterflies are how I reach out. Hold on, stay strong, my love lives on and on. I wish I were a beautiful butterfly, so I could land on your shoulder when you cry. Spread my wings, wipe those tears from your eyes. You're not alone, I'm forever in your life. Every time you see one flutter by, baby, lift your head up to the sky. I'm that beautiful butterfly, still loving you on the other side. When you think of me, just look for that butterfly.